start. There we go.
Good?
Yes. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, sure thing. So again, where we last left off, you guys had just escaped the aggressive explosion that took down the entire gas station, launched your car into a horrific ditch, as well as severing one of your previous party members directly in half, launching him through the back window of the Jeep. And of course, the man behind the counter itself flying through the air for God knows how long before smashing on top of the actual vehicle itself, bouncing off and still sheared, living, yet not really wanting to survive a piece of hunk of flesh. However, what I would like to reiterate is that you did see lights and vehicles moving in your general direction before you knocked out. And moving out and pulling yourselves out of the wreckage of the vehicle, you do then see that there are a slow moving patrol across the road moving in your general direction. You see that they were scouring the last remains of the burning wreckage of the building, trying to see if they can scavenge anything that wasn't already scavenged before, and they're trying to look for what was the cause of this, if this may cause any issues for them. Obviously, they're very distraught, but not really focused in your general area. So let me just fix the scene a bit more. There we go. Fog, good old fog there. And then isolator red. Go. Oh, I do have to reiterate, it is nightfall now. You guys have been knocked out for quite a few hours since you had enough time to actually regain your hit points. And you are back to the situation where it is not good good news for any of you. You did somewhat recover over your damages and things after technically a long rest. And you did level up, so hopefully you added those bonuses to your character. But it is a situation that danger is approaching. So, what would you like to do?
Is anybody else feel woozy?
What's this weird stuff in my mouth? And why is my outfit all covered with am I injured? What happened? My clothes, my uniform. It's all messy.
It's part of the job.
We have to be quiet because I think I see people. There's a potential enemy around.
Okay, do you see him?
Okay, is there anything we could salvage from this vehicle? Let's do a quick once over, see if there's anything useful.
You guys want to actually? Okay, so just roll a basic investigation check for me, or whoever wants to actually like kind of scavenge around and see what you guys can pick up.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's not great. It's not great at all.
What'd you get?
Oh, it's 9 before modifier, so something similar to that.
It's all right. Okay. Is anyone else looking for anything or anything in particular?
Is it perception? Oh, I got a 14.
14. Okay.
Nothing in particular. It's more just checking to see if there's anything of use nearby.
Yeah, just water bubble gum, a map, rounds of ammo, just anything of use. I figure if the two boys checked it out, then maybe we should try to get out of here. I suggest, not leaving any footsteps in the ash if possible. I know that might be a hindrance to maybe a member of our party. Not going to call anyone out on that, because they're differently challenged.
Vertically.
All right. So after like a quick little peek throughout the entire vehicle, there's not that much to look at. There are some large shards of metal kind of protruding. Possibly you can use them as weapons or shield, but they are fairly crude and they're not looking very reliable. inside of any of the pouches or glove compartments and things like that, you don't find anything too interesting. Some random piece of registry information about the vehicle itself, and perhaps just like a water bottle rolling around the underside that's half drunken. Um, Besides that, there's nothing really to scavenge unless you want to just use the vehicle as cover, honestly.
Well, I'm going to take the water bottle so I can like immediately use it on my clothes, even though I'm thirsty, because clearly my priorities are more towards how I look.
How you do so, it's not only are you very muddy, now you are wet.
It's an improvement.
Snub would like to see if he can look over in the direction of where the lights are coming from to see like roughly how far away they are, whether maybe they should take some cover or
Right.
hide if they
So
don't want to be discovered.
let me see. Let's see. You are. Can you see that on screen? A little white
16
line.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Awesome. So 16 tiles, so 16.9 times 5. You guys are a ways away.
About 80 feet.
Most likely they won't. Yeah. You guys most likely won't be seen just yet, as your vehicle is not. I know it's producing light as of right now, but
Yeah, but
in the
it's
game,
nighttime.
it's not producing any light because it's completely just ruined.
Yeah.
Whatever mechanics it had inside is just gone. So
Yeah.
be it.
But we can't see
But
there's
as of
like,
right now, you
oh, is that the
right, you
gas
can't
station?
see. Yes,
That,
that
okay,
giant
yeah. Okay,
pile
yeah.
of fire is the gas station.
So we probably couldn't make out if the troops were friendly or not, except for the direction they're coming from is
They look
hostile, I
like
assume?
yeah. From uniforms, they look fairly similar to yours. Everyone's kind of wearing this kind of muddled green and gray. You can't specifically tell if they're from your side or theirs, but you can tell that they came from the enemy's direction.
Perhaps,
Should we circle around, try to get a better view,
Yeah.
maybe?
yes, I would love to be
Yeah.
able to see. Since my last rest, I seem to have woken up with slightly better eyesight, so I might be able to help.
I did take double sight. As one may
I love that. For
I
some
got
reason, I
my
could just
head and my
see
eyes
that.
much better.
It's like one of those things where like you squish the stress toy and his eyes just pop out ever so slowly farther
Yes,
forward, and then
Snub's
like that,
eyes
that
are
allows you
actually
to.
Snub's eyes actually do stick further out of his skull now.
Keep that up, and your eyes will be sticking out further than your nose.
Oh my goodness.
Ow! How dare you!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. My bad.
It's,
Oh my god.
That's right, I've
It's
got
a
a
beautiful
doll.
schnoz. Really.
I get my doll out and I'm like,
it's okay. You're beautiful. I'm not. Oh, I've got to make some alterations.
I pop I like squeeze my doll so its eyes bulge slightly. I'm like,
Yes, there we go.
No.
I'm imagining the dwarf is just singing to himself, "I'm gonna die here.
I'm
This is
gonna
how I
die.
die." Yeah. So what? Okay. So if you want to flank around there, what direction do you want to go? Obviously, this is I try to make it to one as much as possible. It is somewhat still a distant wasteland, but there are bits of cover, either rock or shrubbery around.
I think we should go left. The
Could
cover
you
looks
zoom out a
better.
bit further? Let me see how many trees we have going on here.
The vertically challenged one would know best about terrain, I guess. So, I would adhere to his
Okay.
advice.
Do you mean me or her?
You.
She's
Very
smaller
much
than me
so.
again.
Not vertically challenged like she
Well,
can do
I
what
think
I
I'd head
can.
towards the tree that's kind of near the vehicle and
Yeah,
see if I can
Yes.
I think
scurry
left.
up, you know,
yeah,
since I'm able to fly, maybe hide in the branch.
Well, let's all be very, very steady and move behind the vehicle and then over to that tree.
So I take it we're gonna try and duck behind our vehicle and then scooch over to the tree on the left.
So in this
Yeah,
general
that's my
direction.
plan. Yes.
Yeah. As stealthily as we can. I do
Right.
hover to try to.
All right. So
But
not making too much noise.
yeah.
So the sand dwarf would be the only one really making any noise if need be.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna try not to.
But I think
Um.
honestly, I think from how far you are away from them, as well as the literally roaring fire of gallons upon gallons of gasoline and magical arcane liquids just burning in the background. I think you're fine for sound wise. Sight, however, let's see. No, you're still good. You're still good. Definitely still good.
And can we actually be up in the trees, or does it not actually allow for hanging in the air in the map?
Uh,
Hover around.
if you
in the
use
cloud.
control, if you click on your character and then use control and then move it up and down, you can do that. Like move
But it won't lock it
vertically.
in place though.
Yeah. You can also do fly. A fairy already flying. I don't know what will that do. There you go. Oh, you press fly and then do that.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So, in simplicity's sake, you would do that. So, fly, make them fly, then control, then that, and then
Oh,
I'll
it gives
just
him a
make them
little
float.
flight stick too, like a D&D flight stick.
Yeah, I love that. That's so good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to use the tree as partial cover.
So, are you gonna go like to the top of the tree, or are you just
In
gonna
the branches, you know.
you're gonna nestle yourself into there? Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Snub, are you gonna do the same?
Yeah. I'm like,
The thing.
Yeah. I'm like,
No,
oh,
I
what a
guess I'm gonna
wonderful
hide behind
idea.
this rock.
You stay there.
I'll be right
You-
back, boys. Mother Nature's online too.
Oh, sure thing. So
Oh, I thought that was in game.
so so for Linus,
Linus.
yeah, uh, Sandy Dwarf. Would you like to use your scope to kind of, veer out the perimeter? You are behind partial cover, so you can use that to your advantage if you like.
Yeah, I'd like to scope him out.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. From what you can tell, again, the fog is somewhat kind of moving away from that general fire area. It's kind of evaporating things around it. But you can tell that there are at least about six soldiers armed, actually, armed and kind of meandering around that general area.
So, do they look friendly? Are they very clearly enemies?
They look like they're searching for something.
Can I insight as to what?
Sure. Can you roll that for me?
Oh no. I can't. There's guys over there. I don't know what they're searching for. Don't even worry about the insight. It's like a 3.
Well, I would imagine it's for whatever was in that exploding vehicle that they heard.
Yeah.
That means
They look like they're just looking in general for anything that looks suspicious. They're just like scanning the general area. They do look like they're looking through the wreckage once again. They're trying to find anything, if anything is left over, but they don't look like specifically they're looking out for a certain type of people, and you can't tell again if they're particularly baddies or goodies.
I hold my doll up to my ear. I'm like, what do you think? Do you think they're good guys? He doesn't know.
I can't tell.
Well, I think this isn't related to our mission. We need to try to stay on point so that I can rank up, so that I can get a better looking uniform. So let's keep on circling around and
Is fashion
try
the
to.
reason, is fashion the real reason you joined the military?
Nope. Prestige and power.
Okay, just checking. Go on.
Love that.
Is there any part of the any kind of other detail about the uniform I would be able to work out with like 120-foot dark vision, or is it like the fog kind of a bit too thick to see minor details?
It kind of obscures it, but you can tell they have red patches. Oh, you do know that certain ranks of your people, of your side, also wear red patches.
Yeah.
But you can't distinctly tell if they're have a particular symbol on them or not.
Okay.
They have red patches on their clothes, but I still can't tell whether they're allies or not.
What
Should
if
we
one of us
approach?
went in to investigate as a non-combative, kind of went like, "Oh dear, we're dazed, and we got thrown from the vehicle, and you nice people are here to help us and save us."
When they
And
know we're uniformed military officers.
but if we weren't wearing our uniform at the moment, they wouldn't know that.
I'm not getting naked.
Just
So you can do whatever you want.
honestly, in a war zone, if a random naked person comes rushing up to me, I'm most likely going to shoot.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, what's the thought?
They're gonna see us as a hostile or crazy. No,
Yeah.
Well, let's face it, we're in this army. One of those two is definitely true.
one of those two is true. Oh, you're in the trees now.
Okay, I could probably try to dart to the next tree. My wings definitely kind of are noticeable. Huh.
Your wings glow?
No,
Or
they're
are they
just really pretty, like iridescent
Yeah,
glass.
yeah. Oh.
If we're stealthy and stick to the shadows,
Um,
I just want to see if I can get a better look to see whether we can overhear some of their conversation. Maybe if we get closer, we might be able to hear what their intentions are.
so I'm going to Sky Spy said, like maybe you go up to that next tree, stealthily, kind of trying to hover over that way
Right.
to get a bit closer.
Since you are moving through essentially like a blank sky, it's still obscured by fog.
Yeah.
I will have to need you to roll a stealth roll for
Of
that.
course, yeah. It's a 14.
14. You have a little bit of difficulty. There's kind of a harsh wind kind of pushing you kind of back and forth. Your wings are getting a little too caught on the actual heat from the fire itself. It's a little too warm as you get a little bit closer and closer. But you eventually make your way over there, but they don't notice you per se.
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, as far as you're aware. They didn't look like they looked in your general direction while you were kind of flapping away over there.
General direction.
Goddamn, Brendan.
I'm going to go back down to nearly ground level, and I'm going to go like to that rock that the dwarf's standing at, and try to make a dash to the shrubs. But like, really, really low down, so that it's like nearly ground, but not actually walking because ew.
Why's my
Right.
camera all blurry?
You're kind of like it's probably the focus. So if you use that little gray diamond at the bottom, you can move the kind of general focus to see where the height is, and then move the middle mouse to move in and out of focus for your scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, you can do that. Some reason. One moment, please. Sorry, my program doesn't seem to be responding as to me right now.
It's all right.
But there, you're still in it, right? You can
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can still see in here.
That's not good. Oops. Nope. Spellspire.exe is not responding. Great. It's probably gonna kick you out of the program really quick, and then I'll just jump right back in. I'll be fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, you can move in that general direction. Again, you have to roll a stealth roll, even though you're still kind of going low. That is a little bit more of an open area. It's just that the rock itself is like, for most people, would be half cover, but since either out of both of you, it's mostly full cover. But if it's the case, if Snub went to do that, he would have a more difficulty.
Mm.
So
That's
let's
all right.
see, 12.
Snub's technically the largest
plus
at
six.
like 4.5 feet tall.
Sure is.
Yeah. Like ever so slightly more difficulty, but like if you like scrunch your body down, you could probably do so. So I'm joining back in right now. Yeah, no, you do so. Your feet kind of almost drag against the mud, but just about to pull it right back up, and you're fine. You move across, and you're good.
Nice.
Is there anything else either of you would like to do?
Not really. I'm not really.
Well,
I'm just kind
now
of.
that I'm closer, can we make out any more conversation, or probably not the uniform or anything, but just keep my ears open.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Keep my head on a swivel as it is.
Wasn't Sky Spire actually going up towards the shrubs?
That was the goal, but I didn't want to call him on that, and I wasn't sure if maybe I ran out of movement because, I have to vertically move down, and does that count as 15 since I only have a 15 movement speed, and I wasn't sure.
Right.
A small person.
Let's see. You should. So you're moving towards again the shrubs nearest to where Snub is, right?
Correct.
Okay. So yeah, since again you are moving to a more open space, you can do that. You do so without any real issue. You can hear their voices. However, it doesn't sound like common, elvish, dwarvish, or even draconic. Sounds like odd, rhythmic, almost like clicking.
Oh.
Anything that I'm familiar with or that I would be informed, even if I don't understand what they're saying, I can kind of make out like their whatever culture.
Can you roll a history check for me, please?
Sure.
Close. Let's see. Okay, and that was a. Oh, sorry, I accidentally clicked something else here. 19. Oh, perfect. Yeah. You can tell that it's a kind of not prehistoric per se, but prehistory of how generals in this general area would talk to each other to communicate, basic commands. And these were often utilized as forms of either their cultural or ritualistic forms of appreciation towards officers. So, if you speak kind of the situation where it's like, I can speak, what's it called? Bloody Star Trek. Klingon. Yeah. Right? And like if you go to one of the actors like, oh, I'll speak to you in Klingon, and they, oh, I know what that means. That kind of thing, right? But it seems that they're using this as a more prophetic sense. There's a lot more emphasis in certain clicking sounds. It seems like they actually are speaking to one another in this sense.
It's leet speak.
Yeah.
Right.
The epic moment.
You can't, however, make out particular, phrases
So
or
I couldn't
anything
tell
out.
if it's our side or their side. Is our side known for that? I mean, I probably haven't spoken to anyone.
Not that you
If I'm
know
wrong.
of. Most people that you've talked to just speak common, if not cursing, in their native language towards you.
Not going to chance it. Okay, I'll just hold here.
Is Linus staying where he is, Matt?
Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna just basically stay where he is, and he's gonna I like that. I can see you moving those in the background.
Yeah, they're starting to march around.
Yeah, no, Linus is basically just like overwatching at the moment. He just is watching what's going on, and he doesn't have his gun out yet. But when they start approaching, I might.
They do seem like they're slowly moving up towards towards where the vehicle is.
Okay.
It looks like they are leaving their vehicles as of right now. At least one person is staying in each vehicle, but the majority of them are leaving out of their vehicle down the road.
Okay.
Is in a group.
Yeah. I think Snub wants to, because Snub can Snub hear them from where he is, or would he have to go down to where Sky is?
You kind of hear what they're saying, but not truly. It's like I can tell people are talking. I just can't tell what what sounds they're making. Right.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, you could move.
Yeah. Let's see where I could move to where I'd actually be able to. Actually, like, let's. I'll float down to the bottom of the tree, and then then try and stealth around to the down to those shrubs on the left hand side.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Let me just. And you're still flying, correct?
No, I'm kind of hovering back down to the ground so that I'm like a bit more in. Yeah.
We do that.
Cover.
There you go. There you go. Ever so slightly hovering.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So do you want to do the full length of it, or do you want to just stay where you are currently?
I'll probably move like up to that end shrub, so I'm like a little bit closer, so to see if I can like make out anything.
You're not hovering that high. I apologize.
Yeah, basically, like if I need to be on the ground to be covered by it or stealth behind it, I will land. I will deign to actually touch the ground, I suppose.
Also, if you hold down Alt and then use your mouse,
yeah, you can rotate.
You can actually rotate your. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I thought you could only rotate when picking them up and like kind of blowing them around, which is so much easier to do than having to throw them about. Anyway, as of right now, you can again hear these kind of odd rhythmic clicking noises. You can tell that there is a pattern to them. You can't make it out what specifically the code is.
Yeah. Do I have a sense whether it's like a like a traditional language, or if it's like a secret code that they seem to be communicating in?
It seems like it's a bit of both. You can tell that these certain phrases keep popping up again, most likely very very basic words, and you can hear that there's these almost quick but audible
Did it freeze?
pauses.
Yeah. Snub pulls out his little doll again. He's like,
I would very much like to know what they're saying if you can help me, my friend.
And I then cast Comprehend Languages through my homunculus.
Sure thing.
Oh, we lost a Sky Spire.
Just
like with the, I guess, like with the hope that like even though I've got the sense that it is like a code, maybe like the random words that are coming through from a language I don't understand might actually be able to be understood.
Your eyes can kind of almost gloss over as you feel yourself embody the doll, and the doll's almost ornate spirit kind of move and dodge its way around, listening closely to what these soldiers are saying. You can understand that they are saying Group 4 ready to announce location. Those are like the main words that you can kind of figure out. You can tell that there are kind of side talking to each other and looking around, saying more or less clear, perimeter check, that kind of stuff. But you know for sure that they are speaking more of a complex language. But what you can make out from your understanding of these languages is that they are orders to check around the perimeter.
And it sounds like they're getting ready to like check in with somebody as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really have a way to.
Sorry.
I don't really have a way to let you guys know from here
That's
what's
fair.
going on. So I'm like,
Did anyone else's thing crash?
No, just I think it was just yours.
No, just yours.
Okay.
Yeah, I've cast comprehend languages, and I can hear a few little snippets of what they're saying. They seem to be securing the perimeter and are just about to check in with somebody.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but not that you guys technically know that, considering I can't tell you.
Right. That good
Right.
point.
Yeah. I use baseball code to convey.
I don't think we'd be able to see you with the shrubbery.
Yeah, probably not.
I think my thing just crashed again. I'm going to change the settings on it really quick once I reload it. But let's continue on if anyone else wants to do anything.
Okay.
You can kind of see them moving closer and closer to where the vehicle is as they're moving. They are checking around the perimeter. I will say that for Linus,
Yeah.
if you don't, perhaps even you can most likely stay in the same location that you are, but changing positions would be highly advised based on what you can tell from what direction they're moving and how visible you are to the road.
Okay. Yeah, if I can discern that, I'll move up closer to where it's more hidden. Okay. Yeah, I will try do that.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna load it up, then quickly jump into the settings and change this around a bit. Because it's not, I'm not worried about the display. You guys are, because guys can actually see it. So I'll just do that.
It's kind of cool if you do crash. It literally just says, and then as soon as you
It says waiting on GM. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings in like the cutscene
No.
bars.
Yeah.
Let's see. There you go. And then let me do. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. So that's running way better. Awesome. So these folks are just moving upwards, slowly and surely, like that. And you can tell that they are checking the parameters around them.
I wish there was
But
a smoother way to do
otherwise,
that.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure, like, if you wanted to choose a specific tile for your character move, it will just do so. Or if you want to, you could just drag them. You know?
Yeah.
And if you want to, you just move them back to that specific tile. But for you, where would you like to move? So you're still at this kind of.
I'll say I'll move from the rock up to where these trees are, like just so everyone's hidden with me. I mean, I'm hidden with them.
Right, where did you go?
So I was over.
I see.
I was over
Over
here.
Yeah.
Well.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's just like the brightness of the snow is
It's
searing.
got a lot of bloom. So I was like here.
Can you make it night? Like, is there like a daytime?
Yeah, there's a slider.
There
Yeah,
you go.
chuck that on. That might be easier.
The epilepsy warning here. Of God having a rave.
It hasn't
there you
changed anything on that screen.
Okay.
Might need to
Oh,
apply.
there you go.
Yep.
Apply to
Oh,
game
there
board.
you go.
There you go.
Ooh, moody.
That's better.
Yeah, this snow is definitely a lot less glary that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds
I like that a lot.
Let's put on some spooky noises too. Why not, to get really into the mood?
Um,
I don't know if the sound's gonna pick up, but
sure.
one way to find out. Let's see, let's do default. Let's do.
default.
Oh, here you go. And then you might want to turn down some of the sound for the program if that's the case, because it can get very loud.
I'll
Let's
just
see.
adjust it when you start playing.
Right. So. Just trying to make some decent noise here. There we go. That sounds good. It's good.
I can't hear
Down.
anything.
Apply to game board. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Ooh, atmosphere.
Right.
Spooky mooches.
Oh, okay.
Right. So again, they're moving up, and they don't particularly notice you kind of dashing across the snow. Not the snow. Across the battlefield as of right now. But they are again moving towards that. I just left store guy there. On the floor. He was still alive. By the way.
Oh, you did
Oh
really?
shoot!
It's
Yeah, we forgot about the floor torso.
yeah,
Oh,
torso.
right.
he's just kind of there.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna make a couple of rolls right now.
Well, actually, maybe it was a clever plan to see whether they will.
Can you see these dice, by the way?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Watch how they interact with the environment. Let me put them on top of this thing. Oh,
Oh, dope.
right.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, those was good.
So these guys move up. However, this one stays behind and notices something peering from the brush. Let's see. I wonder if I can do. That's all right. So there's a possibility that one of you might be spotted right now.
Son of a glitch.
Yeah.
Caw, caw.
Call.
I wanna like get down prone.
Yeah, you just lay flat on your belly.
Yeah.
As
Is there a way to make
difficult
it
as that may be. No, there's not.
Okay.
I think they're gonna add in a
Like
way to just like
conditions.
lay down on your back or something.
Mm.
Yeah. But eventually they will do
yeah.
that.
kind of look?
Right. Oh. Before I forget.
Oh,
Wrong.
Gnarly. All right. So he is starting to look in your general position of where you guys are at.
what do we do?
Do you want to do?
yeah.
I want to get prone. I'm just like watching. I don't know what to do other than just like try to stay hidden.
Yeah, you're just on
Yeah.
the belly right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I could think is trying to move over further to the. Oh shoot, I can't remember that race right now. But anyway, yeah, move over further to the group.
All right. I will need you to roll a stealth with disadvantage because of your wings.
I knew they were going to get me in trouble someday.
And the fact that someone's actively looking at us, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a weird piece of color, and like in the bush, that starts moving. Okay,
Yeah.
that's suspicious. Yeah. So, ooh. Okay, I want to try something as well.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah. He definitely sees you moving, and he's starting to move up in your general direction over
Oh,
here.
Christ. Are we doing
Didn't
this?
shoot
Are
on
we
sight.
going in?
That's
It doesn't look like he has alerted anyone. He's just curious about what's over here.
God, have I any flares or anything?
You have grenades.
I don't know if this is a. Are we going in?
Well, if you wanted, I mean, if we're going to do that, I would suggest throwing a grenade under the chassis of one of their vehicles. Definitely give them a distraction.
Yeah, but then they're gonna know they're under attack.
Well, anything with a grenade is going to let them know they're under attack.
That's why I
Unless
didn't
it's
wanna use
handing
a
them the grenade and
grenade.
going, hey, we're friends.
That's why I said I wanted a flare.
Sorry, I heard grenade.
Did you pick up a flare at one point? I don't think you did.
I don't think I did. I don't have anything that says
No.
flare.
You have like
Well, we
sending
could say we're-
stones. You could throw a rock at him.
We could say we're on like an exploration mission or something. You know, even if we get caught, we'd seem like non-hostile targets.
Okay, no, I have an idea. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you're very clearly caught, so I'm gonna go back here, and if you get in trouble, I'm gonna shoot. So I'm gonna try and
Well,
like.
make sure it's a clean shot. I don't want to get caught alive.
I'm
Make
gonna-
sure it's a headshot.
I'm a good shot. It's okay. And then cut back to me saying that when I get a nat 1 later. But no, I want to like
fantastic.
I want to like
never miss.
I want to like
Miss.
sneak away as I realize that I think she's caught, but I can still possibly, if I'm not caught, help out.
Right. Okay, so since you're going prone, since you're completely prone, you are moving at essentially half speed, but
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
moving too far, so that's not going to matter too badly. However, it's just going to be a base stealth roll, so just regular old stealth.
Stealth.
You can roll in the thing
Love
too. If
saving
you
his
like.
own skin. I made way too many comments about him being a walker,
Oh.
and now he's leaving me out to dry.
I got a dirty 20 though, so I don't want to roll in Tailspire.
No, it's all right. Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, he doesn't notice you.
Yeah.
It looks like he's fixated on whatever this shiny thing is flapping around
Oh,
frantically
good.
over here is doing.
I go over to
Snub.
I go over to my friend Big Nose, yeah, and
Yeah.
I think she's caught.
Okay, maybe they could still be friendly. We will watch from the shadows, just in case.
But I bring my doll up and kind of like prepare to cast like an Eldritch Blast if this guy starts to get violent towards my comrade.
Sure thing. So, is there anything you want to do before he comes around the corner?
I want to prepare to shoot if it goes bad.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, it's just like the idea is like we're still not 100% sure. Oh, like now that he's a bit closer, he's like he's closer than anyone's been. Is there anything else we can discern about him?
He is definitely the enemy.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
I prepare
You
hunters.
can tell
mark.
by his uniform. So, I'm just going to tell you this right now. His uniform is much more well kept than all of yours combined. It looks like of a higher kind of potential quality of fabric, as well as much more well designed. And he has like these ornate, almost like
Do they have Hugo Boss on their side?
yeah. They
that
have
guy
these
made some fantastic uniforms.
yeah, they
So
have
that's-
very ornate and extremely
Okay.
like not fashionable, but like if I was on their team, it would most likely because I like their uniform kind of look.
All right, if we know they're the enemy, can I take out a grenade then?
Oh, definitely. You can definitely do that. You can have that in your offhand.
Yeah, I want to throw. At a moment's notice, I want to throw that over to their cart.
Oh, sure thing. I want to see how far away you are really quick. Let's see if you're. No,
Oh,
no.
it might not reach. but-
Or here to here,
Oh, that's like 50
10
feet.
tiles. That's a long throw.
It's a long
It's
throw.
a very long throw. Yeah.
How long is it to the guy?
I mean, like, he's still right there too, you know.
Oh, I can do a ruler.
Yeah. It's number 2. That's 7 times 5.
What's the radius of a grenade?
Isn't it like 10 foot? 10
Well, I mean, I can
feet
put it over
in
here.
radius.
yeah.
Just get her.
Yeah, if I throw it like here, you know, like it's only 30
Well, you can
feet.
also do like a separate radius. So if you want to, you can actually do that. A circle right there, and then click right there. Expand it.
Oh,
Very nice. So you can be really specific about how stuff actually occurs in the game, which I love about spell casting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's so good. The cone one is my favorite, especially if you do it from like where you are, because it's like 15-foot cone, but how much is that really in like the game? Like that, and then, wow, little cone.
I think you're using a grenade on one guy.
Right? You have like 2 left, don't you?
I don't remember. I think so. Yeah.
Do you have any?
Yeah.
I don't think
I-
I've used
I-
many at all.
I think you use 1 on the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll take out a grenade.
You're not throwing it yet, right? You're just
no,
preparing
no,
it.
no. It's a if shit goes down and they try and hurt friend.
Just quite. I could do it on my turn anyway, but just out of curiosity, anyway. Do people know when they've been hexed? Like, if I hex someone, does someone know that they've been cursed?
I'm gonna say the sake of the situation. If it comes into the point where it's a frantic panic and like a war zone fighting, they will most likely not notice it until they notice you doing something peculiar. I would say,
Okay.
unless you're like overtly putting like I'm doing a hex on you or something, right? It's not gonna be.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, just in case.
a lot just in case. You could just walk around the corners and just like, oh, I don't see anything. I'll get back.
Yeah, I'm just in. I Snub is worried that if this guy gets any closer, he might be able to like grapple or like take hold of Skyspire. So
He's like, "What? Let's help her out just in case."
And then he holds up his doll. Its eyes start to glow, and we cast Hex on the guy up there. The main point of doing it right now is I want to give him disadvantage on strength.
All right.
Just on any strength ability checks, just in case he tries to.
You guys can see the guy and Snub, right?
Yeah. I can.
You can
I can
see-
see Snub and
Watch
Linus,
this.
and then I can see
Watch on the screen really quick.
Oh, sick!
Oh.
That was cool.
How'd you do that?
Yeah.
So if you click your character, right, and then you right click on another character, that's attack. So you have a basic attack. You just like rock your body forward, and then the other guy rocks his body backwards.
And that's a
Or-
spell
Yeah, there's a spell attack.
Nice.
I think it's just magic missile or something. Yeah, magic missile.
Okay.
Wow.
Ah.
And it actually moves around in different areas based off of how far away, if there's any objects in the way too, which is pretty awesome. So like you can do like a corner trick shot on a guy picking his head around like a tree or something. Anyway, so yeah, you put that hex on him. He feels. You can kind of see him like sluggishly like lift up his like rifle. And it looks like he's kind of like pouring back a bit, like he's gotten just utterly exhausted almost, to the point where he's like, I can't really move, but he's still like moving forward. Like it's like almost like a drunken or a state of high where everything's almost like a thick jelly around him.
Fog or something. Yeah.
You can tell.
Everything became a bit harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
We killing this guy.
But Skyspire, would you like to do anything before he comes around?
Yeah, I think I'd like to keep on running. Generals aren't known for usually being weak. Well, I guess they could be just like bought their way into the rank.
So you
but-
are running, right? You're not just stealthing your way back.
Yeah, I think at this point, I mean, I'm still going to try to stay close to the ground, but I'm going to make a dash for the rest of the party.
All right, let me just do something really quick. This is advantage, so.
Oh, I see a natural 20.
Oh, yeah, not good. He sees you.
Posed.
He sees you running, and then instead of actually shooting, he actually holds up this kind of ornate, thick, almost flintlock pistol-like thing, and he shoots up into the air, which is a bright purple flare
Yeah, fuck.
that pulsates into the sky.
Yep.
And then all these other soldiers turn around to see the bright light.
Stealth's out of the question, boys.
Glitch.
So, are you guys gonna light this guy up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I throw the grenade.
Okay.
Shit. Hoof
Right,
it.
so what's throwing again?
I don't know. I want
Is it-
to.
is it-
Wait, are we like in turn order? Like, do we get a full turn, or are we just doing the prepared stuff?
Let's do prepare really quick.
Okay.
Let's do the prepared stuff and then let's do turn.
So I hoof the grenade.
Oof. Let's see. Can you? What's throwing again? I always
It's
forget
just
what's throwing.
it's just ranged attack. So like, dex, and then if we're proficient with the thing we're doing, we'd get proficiency.
Yeah, I doubt you're proficient with throwing grenades.
Okay, well it'd be just plus my dex then.
Yeah, sure. So good old d20.
It's a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh,
Do I
You,
just like not pull the pin or anything, or like do I?
No, you pull the pin.
Oh no.
oh, fuck!
You pull the pin, and when you throw it, it simply bounces off of the one of the branches and bounces towards your belly.
Fuck. All right. What
Oh, boy.
happens?
Let me roll. How much is a grenade again?
I don't
boy.
know. I don't know. Oh.
You're right on it too. You
Oh,
are
I'm
like
sorry,
on
Snub. We're done.
Right next to Snub.
it. I'll roll a couple
Actually,
of
hold on.
dice.
Is Oh, sorry, I forgot you. Is Layla here as well?
No.
Leela? Is it Layla? Leela?
Leecher.
Leecha. There we go.
I don't think I made it back yet.
Oh right. So
No,
I'm
Leecher's
not-
still head like a little bit away.
Oh boy.
so what is the radius of a grenade again? It was 10 feet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it'd be about
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
Christ.
Oh, shoot.
just about. Oh boy, yeah. I'll just roll a couple dice here. Let's do. Yeah, I'll be
Oh.
generous. I'll be generous.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad. However, both of you are knocked prone.
Ah, fuck.
You have disadvantages on not only movement, most saving throws, and you are currently unable to see due to the immense explosions happening right there. And again, now they know exactly where you are.
Wait, so how much damage is that?
Why did you
It was
do
just 4.
that?
But it was kind of a dud grenade, but it still hurt like hell.
Flashbang.
No, not that one. Yeah,
Oh,
I've been a
okay.
flashbang.
Am I aware of what happened to them? Or
Yeah,
am I just
you-
aware
No,
of
you
it
can see
with-
this like, you see him like going to throw the grenade. Then you don't see the grenade for a second. Then you see it like almost getting thrown back by the bush, like it get caught by a branch and then slings backward, bounces off his belly, just looking down. Then boom! This is like a very immense, intense explosion, kind of rattling past your body. The shrapnel ripping up your clothes. The intense sizzling, burning fire across your flesh. The other disgrace of like dropping a grenade on yourself, just general not goodness.
Oh,
you don't
boy.
get blinded by the sight, but it is again very intense.
Mm.
And the rest of the soldiers make their way up towards you. So Now we can actually do a bit of a turn-based action here.
Yay!
Yay.
We rolling for initiative?
I'll roll for these guys too. Oh, okay. So, let's see.
Okay.
So you go first, and what you guys get?
Snow got a 17.
God damn, I rolled another natural
17?
1, so I got a 6.
Okay. I believe it was this.
You have a
Let this
plus
guy
5.
go there, and then oh, my bad. Me. You can actually I don't know if you can see what I'm doing right now, but when your own thing
It says it's
and
setting up.
clicking. Yeah. Hold on. So let me just do this. I haven't done the turn-based thing in the actual game yet, so give me some time. So you got a 1, which is a 6. That's 17. So apply. There you go.
Just going
There
to
you
the
go. Sure thing. There you go, and then there you go. Actually, I think it's then that. There you go. Okay, cool. Your turn. So first, it's good old Sky Spire. You are currently in combat. You are visible.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get partial coverage behind a tree.
Sure thing. You do so, no problem. What else
And
would you
how
like
far
to
does a revolver shoot?
do? Let's see. How far does a revolver shoot? A revolver. Oh, a revolver shoots. Come on, load. Goodness gracious. 120 feet. For a good shot.
Okay,
For a good
and
clear
how do
shot,
we
he's
do
on.
ammo? I'm not sure if we mentioned or if it was discussed how much ammo
Right.
we have.
So for a revolver, your particular revolver has 6 rounds in it, and then after those 6 rounds, you have to reload.
Okay, but
Unless it's a bolt
how much
action
ammo
weapon.
do we
Oh,
have
right.
on us as soldiers? I don't remember
I
discussing that at any point.
I
I
think-
should have, but
think you have like 20 bullets or something. Just go with 20 bullets to be safe.
okay. Well, I could waste 19 of them or use 19.
And save one for yourself.
Damn right.
No, actually, you have more. You have actually more ammo for yourself because you guys searched the trenches towards the beginning of the adventure. Let's say 35. Let's say 35 total rounds of ammunition for you. But yes, so you fire once, unless it's like automatic or semi-automatic, then those bullets go, apparently. But since you haven't done much movement, I will allow you to shoot twice. That's usually the case. Like, unless you do excessive amount of movement, then that's your one action, and then your another action is to attack, unless it's a spell. But for you, if you want to shoot with your revolver, you are absolutely capable of doing so.
Well, I'm going to use the ability aim since
Okay.
I have partial cover.
Right.
So when someone's in range, I'm going to try to get that good, sweet headshot.
Cool. Go for it. You would have to roll a d20 plus your. Let's go Dex. Dex plus your. Okay, so roll d20 plus your Dex. 16. Your dexterity was +3. And your proficient with it would be +2. Yep, you hit. And then let's roll for some damage. Would you care to roll for some damage or me?
You can go for it.
Your thing. I apologize if nothing really happens. See what happens over here. 12 points. Nice. So you kind of just dash around the side of a tree cover, peek your head out, see that the guy is just utterly confused at what just happened. You just thought he just saw a fairy bouncing around. It's like, what? Nothing's happening. I might as well alert people, right? We're supposed to anyway. And then just out of nowhere, an explosion happens right in front of him. It's like, what did I do? And then of
And he's
course,
still slow or whatever.
yes, he is still very slow. And
And
then
you said I got one more shot.
yes, you have one more shot.
2 bullets, 1 hole. I'm gonna try for it.
Okay, roll again. +14 +2. No, +3, 17 +2. Okay. Yep. No, you hit again. You hit both times. Definitely hit both times.
Brained him.
What was that?
No, I just said brained him.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Do you want me to roll again for some sweet old damage?
Go for it.
Awesome. Okay, 2d8s. And then whack. Oh, he is dead. He is dead as can be.
Nice.
So again, he's utterly confused. He's turning around trying to see what's happening, like kind of moving back a little bit scared. Next thing you know, his kneecap gets blasted out from the side as he falls to the ground, screaming in agony before he looks to where the shot came from. And all he sees left is the barrel of your gun launching the bullet directly between his eyes, killing him instantly.
Nice.
Little fairy lag.
I'm gonna take a second and use my wings, flutter them.
What was that?
I'm gonna use my wings to cool off the gun. Just give them a quick flutter.
Rather than blowing on it.
Exactly.
Nicely done. Okay, so next we have Snub. This guy's
Alright.
dead.
Yeah, that guy's brained.
I will hide him, but I will not destroy him because I will
Yeah.
have to check how many people are here afterwards. Okay, cool. So
Right.
he's just a corpse on the floor right now that you may or may
s-
not want to use for cover in the future. Just say.
Yeah. So what we have is Matt. Can you move the camera around a little bit so we can see the people on like the vehicle and stuff? Yeah. Cool. So they're like roughly around the same. I don't know, but they're alerted. There's a flare in the sky, right? The enemy's coming for us.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So as my bonus action, I will move my hex from the now dead guy over to the guy on the first car, on the first vehicle.
Right. Okay.
Oh, as like the one closest to the rest of the people. Yeah, that guy.
Right. So let me just do next this guy and then. So these guys are not directly engaging. It looks like they're preparing if anything happens. Obviously. So
Yeah.
let's do roll hex. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So I've hexed that guy, and then I'm going to hold up my doll, and I'm gonna be like, "Let's go!" And I will cast Eldritch Blast through my doll, at that guy, and hopefully it hits. So
Right.
with the homunculus class, when I cast through my doll, I get a +2 to all ranged spell attacks, to both the attack roll and the damage roll.
Sure thing. Go for it.
That was
One
great.
moment. I'm about to disappear underneath the desk really quick. I need to do something.
That's okay. But that wasn't too bad. It was 6 + 4 + 2, so that's 12. Does a 12 hit him? Oh, he's got the headphones on.
I think we're waiting a sec.
I'm back. Oh, good. Yep, I'm good.
Does a 12 hit the guy on the
Oh,
car?
flat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. He
it
does get
does?
hit.
Ooh.
12.
Okay. All right. So.
You can specifically tell that these guys, the drivers, are less like padded in their clothing than the guys out here with the guns.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so he gets hit. He takes 2, which isn't great. But that's 2 plus 2, so 4 plus the hex will give him a d6 of necrotic damage, so that's 4. So that's 8 damage total. And he also gets, because of one of my Eldritch invocations is Repelling Blast, he also gets pushed back 10 feet off of the car that he is on. So I'm going to fling him off of the top of the vehicle. Oh, sorry, your mic isn't working.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So he's peering over, trying to see what's happening. Like, what just happened? I just saw one of my guys get taken down. There's an explosion going on. The flare just went off. All this kind of nonsense, and then next thing he knows, he just feels this intense, piercing sensation, pushed across his side, fling his body off, and he just lands in this like large pool of water down here.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
muddy, icky water.
You
Probably
know
full
what?
of gasoline too, because from the explosion, all the stuff that's been leaking out.
That's very true.
Gasoline,
And
you
you know,
say?
let's throw Dex. Dex is his disadvantage that he has
Yeah.
on ability checks.
Yeah.
As part of the hex.
Okay, sure thing.
Right, and that's my go.
All right, and then it's gonna be the next human soldier's turn. Oh, he's dead. Next guy. Okay, so these guys start to move up, and he is going to grab cover here. Let me see if he can. He can't get a clear shot from here for either of you. So the next few are just going to move up into this general position. While this one is going to move and check up on the guy who just fell off his, who just got blasted out of the vehicle. So these two, you can see that they are clicketing and clacketing at each other, back and forth, as they're moving up. You can tell that they are giving, general military directions to move up, protect that area, and then I'm going to check out on our driver over here. As they do so, you can tell that one of them has a different weapon compared to the others. You can't exactly tell out what it does, but you can tell it's a different weapon.
Is this one of the guys closest to us, or the guy that's going to go?
No, the
north?
guy who's moving towards the truck, to
Okay.
the little car over here.
Yeah.
So next person is going to be Roll Dwarfy. Roll Linus.
So, they're still coming at us, right? Are they?
Yes, they are still coming at you currently.
Two boys
They
right
can't-
in front of us.
They know that the explosion came from there. They just can't directly see you.
Okay. Okay.
There's smoke, there's fire, there's all kinds of
So can I see?
mess.
Does that mean I'm unable to see right now?
Right.
Hmm.
You are having difficulty seeing.
Can I like
It's
move
because,
out of the smoke and all the stuff, and then try and get an angle?
Yes.
Alright, I
Yes,
want
you
to
can.
move over to like this rock, over here.
I will need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Oh, that's
roll
not
against
bad.
it, too.
24. Might be higher than that actually.
But you're fine. Yep, no, you're fine. Yeah, you feel like a
26.
bullet skim past the back of your hair as you launch to the rock.
All right, I want to like get in there, and then do I know about the weird weapon?
Yes.
I want to shoot that guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
First off, I want a Hunter's Mark, so I want to cast Hunter's Mark on them,
Sure thing.
and then I would like to then shoot after that. So, take out my bad news and just go, and that's a pretty good roll. That is a 24 to hit.
Ooh, just about.
All right, so
I'm kidding, by the way. It's not. He doesn't have 24 hit points. You see. No, you hit him. You definitely hit him. You definitely, like, clock him directly on the shoulder.
all right, sweet. So that's a lot. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Gonna spend a whole
whole
last
lot of
action
damage.
to reload it, but a deal. Oh, there's a max in there.
Nice. What'd you get?
What's that? 27 piercing.
27.
Yeah.
Good lord, yeah. You see
27
that the
damage.
bullet enters one shoulder and comes out the other, almost dragging across his entire body, slicing into him. You see that his body kind of almost flops to the floor as he almost like snaps his shoulder back into place inhumanly, and then tosses his gaze directly at you. You can see that there is something very wrong with this person.
Oh, we need those bullets again. All right.
And then you just do the good old shit just got real.
Yeah,
the good old.
So I'm just like, and then I start getting ready to load up one of the arcane bullets.
Right. Okay.
That's all my stuff.
Right. And then lastly, we have this guy. I just said that he just did that. He does see where you are. However, you are well hit enough that he can't get a shot, and he's just preparing another shot. So that's going to go back to the good old Barry. So Skyspire, here we go.
Okay. Earlier you mentioned something about there was a gas leak in one of the vehicles, or there was gas mingling with the. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, earlier the GM mentioned there was a bit of a
Can you
gas
hear me?
leak.
I can. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Um,
Can you hear me?
Skyspire, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can hear both of you.
Yeah, I can hear
Really,
both
I
of you.
can't. Oh, okay, well, let me
You accidentally-
log out.
Have you muted each other or deafened each other?
I don't think so. Let me exit and then come back in really quick. You hear me?
Hello, GM.
There you go. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. That was weird.
So earlier
probably just
you
my
mentioned that there was
internet.
some gasoline spilling somewhere.
Right, closer to. It's not like a lot, but closer to where the actual large, humongous fire is, backdropping your epic gun, gun out.
And nothing that would be
is-
really useful as a distraction at this time, probably.
Not in particularly, as from what you can see, it is fairly dark. So trying to see what particular is gasoline compared to water is hard to discern, as it is just a liquid in the dark.
Okay. Well, there's these two people getting close to the shrub line that I think
Right.
I have a good angle at, and I would like to probably shoot at the person in the back.
Which one? This one I'm twirling around.
Nope, the other one.
Okay.
Unless there's a rank. What are the ranks? Can we make that out?
No, you can't. You cannot tell
Okay,
which ranks.
because I'd go for priority, targets that have a higher rank, but if I can't make them out, I'm going for one.
Right. I just want to check something really quick. There we go. And then 100. Okay. Just want to make sure. Cool beans. So you just want to shoot this guy right here?
That's affirmative.
Sure thing. Roll a d20 for me. Remember, you only have about 4 shots left. Then you have to do an entire round reloading. A round, but an entire turn reloading. Or, you know what I mean. Action. Okay. What was that? 6. 6 plus. You do not hit. You fire. You're feeling very lucky about your 2 previous shots. This last one just whiffs it and just kind of lands into the mucky dirt besides him.
Okay, so I have now the choice between one more shot or disengaging and retreating or not.
You possibly could disengage, but there's not much other cover to do so.
Yeah,
You have more.
I'm thinking that as well.
You have more cover doing so over here, where you are currently. I have to say that.
Okay, so I'll take one more shot, and then the next round I'll have to decide between trying to run or reloading, depending on what moves you make.
I'm gonna say right now you're on like full cover. But like when you peek over, you can be partial. You can fly again if you need be to fly.
Well, yeah, even if I fly in a tree, that would probably give me some cover and I could shoot down. I was thinking about that as well, but they could also shoot up. I mean, bullets, gravity is not that much of a hindrance to them.
Right. Okay. So you just want to shoot at the same guy, or
Yeah, I think I'm going to try one more time.
Sure thing. Good old d20 for me. Then I will calculate the amount. Ooh, nice. Yep, that's a hit. Do you want me to roll damage for you?
Go for it.
Your thing. It was 2d8s, so just gonna drop it on top of it. Oh, wrong guy. 12, nice shot. Again, it's like, oh, I need to calm down. You kind of almost slowly flap your wings where you're just about to hit the ground, almost touching that awful just mud below you, and then just aiming just right enough to hit him right on the chest. Right, good, clean shot directly on the chest, and you see him bounce back in pain as he's like almost wheezing as the breath is like literally taken out of him as he's kind of almost leaning over in pain. He's trying to get back and trying to look for you in particular. That's it. Right. Next we have little Snub. Snub, what you got?
Snub sees this guy fly away, and then he sees good old Sky Spire over there is taking shots on a guy just to the right, and he's like, ah! And he knows he's getting a little bit too close, so he's like, it's okay, we'll get them away from them. And then I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast
Sure thing.
on that guy.
Which one?
Oh, no. It was the guy on the right, so the one that Sky Spire just
Sure thing.
attacked. That was a nat 1, though, so that probably won't.
A lot of nat ones
No.
there.
Yeah, a lot of nat ones. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
You kind of bring up your homunculus skull, and you feel it almost like pulsate in your hand as you want your Eldritch Blast to come out, but it's not allowing you to do so for some reason.
Run! Did I offend you?
Oh, and then I noticed that, oh no! The illusion that made my nose longer earlier has now faded away.
All right, it's been long enough. All right, what was the other resistance that you guys got? I know one of you got like
ice
fire,
or frost, cold. I think it was cold resistance.
and then for the dwarf, was it poison? Poison immunity?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so you can drink as much as you like. Yeah. Anyway, is that it, Snub?
Yeah, Snub might try and like move a little bit more towards his right, so he's like a little bit more in cover.
Sure. So generally over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Good thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got human. He's at the right. No, yep, he's dead. This one is going to take a good old pot shot at Sky Spire right now. So let me just roll really quick for this guy. I'll tell you what he gets.
This guy on the vid-
Oh,
oh no.
that's a natural 20.
Where's Sky Spire on the map?
She's
Behind a
the
tree.
Oh, yeah, I can't see.
It's taking pot shots from behind a tree. I just rolled a natural 20. I'm very sorry.
You're gonna die.
It is what it is.
You're gonna die.
You did the thing where you roll double die, like damage die for that 20.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Oh, don't, that doesn't count. Don't look at that.
Yeah.
Here's
1, 2,
hoping
3,
partial
4.
cover gives me a little advantage.
Hwah, there you go. 10 plus 3, that's going to be 13 points of piercing damage. you see that he pulls up his bolt action rifle towards you, and he just sees enough of your wing to pop out and slices it straight down the middle. It seems like it feels as if your wing itself is getting ripped into two by a bullet. As you actually fall down to the ground in the mud and are now no longer able to fly.
And you are covered in dirt.
Yes, you are very much covered in dirt. And then he's gonna, obviously for his next one, reloading as of right now. Okay, since he's gonna stay in spot. This guy right here. You see that he actually grabs this guy near the car, not the one that flew off, the one near the cart. You see him, he's pulling something out of the trunk, and it looks like a large canister. A large canister of something.
So he's on the rear car, is that guy, or is it the guy?
Yeah,
in the
this
front?
I'll twirl him around right now.
Oh,
yeah.
that guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll give him a
I
good
thought he was
old.
going to go help the other guy out of the water, but he's like, "Nah, I'm going to get some shit out of the truck."
He's more worried about what's in the car than who was driving it. Yeah. Okay. As he's doing that,
with the fancy weapon and the
right.
yeah. Okay.
This guy is gonna move outwards towards. He's gonna. Oh. This guy is gonna have some trouble moving. Yeah. And then he's gonna be right here. You can see that he only has a pistol equipped with him.
Okay.
This one right here with this one. But you do see that he is connecting this very large canister and tube to his weapon, and then he puts on a very weirdly, almost ritualistic mask that's made of, seems like could be glass, but it seems like too well designed, so it might be like a sort of crystal like thing. You can't really tell from where you are as of right now.
Yeah.
And then let's go to the dwarf. Linus. Good old grenade hole Linus. Okay. What you got in mind?
Matt?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking. That guy's still. I mean, I can't. So I got to spend a whole freaking reaction to reload. I guess I'm stuck doing that, unless I.
Oh, you reloaded your last turn, didn't you?
No,
The arcane
it
bullet?
takes an act. So because my gun is so high damage, I've only got to reload one, which means that I have to spend an action or an attack to reload in my next turn if I don't have multi-attack. So I literally spend my whole turn chambering the new round.
Oh wow!
Later on in the class, you get an extra attack, so you don't have.
Yeah, so at level 5, I'll be able to like reload
That
and shoot
explains
once.
why level 2 is able to do like 26 damage.
Yeah, the gun is
The
gun is 2d12.
Yeah. Okay.
But I can shoot it once.
It's a sniper rifle. It's a proper sniper. It's like almost like an anti. It's
anti-infantry
vehicle kind of rifle.
Actually, yeah, it's huge damage, but I can shoot it once every 2 turns.
Right.
Like freaking bullets. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just like, and that's all I can do.
All right. Okay. So next guy, let's see. He is going to take a shot at. Let's see. He's going to move up to where this tree is, so he can have a little bit more extra cover. And then he's going to take a pot shot at Snub. So I'm going to roll for him. Right now, he doesn't get any really advantages. He's just shooting at you. That's a 17 plus 3. That's a 20. I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah.
2d6s plus 3.
Oh my god.
10. what's your
Oh. My hit points are 14. I'm down.
Oh man.
Oh
Wait, did I
snap!
roll?
Yeah,
No.
I look at you and I'm
those
like,
are. It's not the grenade that took you down. It's a bullet.
I
the
mean,
grenade. The
So you-
bullet is
down.
mightier than the grenade.
Yeah,
Well, if the grenade didn't go off, I would have had health left. So.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, you would have
So
had 4
you-
more health though.
Right,
I
it's
would've
not
been
not the
half.
best situation. Right. So he sees you kind of peeking over. You freaking out about your nose. You're almost, I don't know what to do right now. My power, it's gone. This is why I can't do the Eldritch
The
Blast thing
dog
right now.
betrayed me.
And then you just feel this awful aching pain in your stomach, like something otherworldly has ripped into you, and you look down to see that there's just a large gap where your stomach is, and you feel that the ooze from your body coming out before you fall over to the ground.
You see, as I fall down, the homunculus is still in my hand, but it has a similar hole in its chest representative or stomach representative of mine.
All right, you're down.
Some of the stuffing is come undone, and the stitching is like ripped in a spot.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
A little singed.
Now back to roll Sky Spire. What do you want to do?
See, I should probably retreat, but I think I'm just so ticked off that I want to just try to shoot that person who just kind of shredded my one wing.
Right.
So yeah, I'm shooting at him, and I want to try to like shoot him in the spine, just because that's what he did to me. He just
You don't want to kill him. You just want to disable the guy.
oh yeah, I'm in permanent hell until I get right up close and just like end him. But yeah, I want him to be like a paraplegic for the rest of his short life. Not that I'm holding a grudge.
I do want to remind you that we had agreed that you using your wings to stabilize yourself while shooting those large firearms
Shit, you're right.
did like even things
So
out.
I'm
But
gonna
now
get
that
thrown back. Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay, I'll get thrown back, but I'm still shooting at the
you
guy.
so what essentially that means for rolling is that you roll with a disadvantage while shooting at this guy.
Okay. Well, it is what it is.
So roll 2d20s, so 2d20, and then take the lower number. Almost. One, and then that's a 10. Not the best. 2, 4, 14. Okay. And the 3. Yeah. You fire at this guy, but the sheer power of the revolver now is so much that when you shoot, your entire body almost flings off as the pistol, you're barely hanging on to it as it kind of swings you backwards. You can try to fire again. Or you can
I'm out of ammo at this point. I'd have to reload.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, your choice: either reload or move. Or you can try to do
Reload.
something else.
I mean, I'm on the
Reload.
ground, touching the filthy mud. I'll just stay squat, reload.
Sure thing. Okay. Snub, that's you.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
never mind.
No.
So you're at 0, right?
Oh
Full on
yeah.
0?
Yeah. I need to do a death save, right?
Yeah.
That's my go.
You are currently bleeding profusely from the stomach.
17. So that's stable.
Success.
That's
Yep.
one success.
Okay. Okay. Next, we got the humans. Okay. This guy
Cat.
is actually going to move around, knowing that one of those are actually down, and he's going to move over here. Here. Sees you, and is going to take a good old shot at you. I want to turn him that way. Oh, whatever. No, he's doing.
There we go.
4. He misses. He misses.
At point blank.
Yeah, he's at like point blank, and he's like, "Huh? I'll do that again." And then he reloads. Reloads. He's just like trying to frantically reload. It's like,
So now it's a competition between the two of us frantically reloading to see who gets there
Reloading.
first.
yeah, okay. I'll leave you guys to what you're doing over there. Let's see, what's this guy doing? Okay. Oh, yes, this man. So on closer inspection, he's not as small as you thought he was. With everything that he's put on and the time that he's been getting ready, he's actually more or less grown in size. And he is a very big, I would say like a behemoth of what he once was. With he has this like heavily armored bodysuit covered head to toe with this very sealed tight, not per se like latex, but almost like defined silk around his entire body. Again, it has to look fashionable. But he has this just giant gun thing that he has to hold with both arms, and he points it forward at Linus. Through the rock, I mean. He's pointing where you are hiding. So, and then this guy right here. Oh, then now it is Linus. So Linus is pointing a very big gun at
he's
you.
very, very large. Fuck.
Yes.
Is this the? And this is the. That was the guy I was already. No, was that the guy I was already shooting?
Yeah, that was the guy who took 27 damage and then like busts his shoulders back into place and turned to look at you.
I just hold the gun up, and I should try and shoot him again. I just realized I also now have like favored foe active on him, so I deal extra
All right,
damage.
cool.
extra.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so I have extra damage, so I have another dice to add to all my shit.
Well, that's if you hit.
If I hit. Okay.
Yes.
I point the gun at him, and I just try and I'm just like, everyone's losing their video. What's going on?
Oh, is it bad?
Oh, everyone's got video off except me at the moment.
Really? I have my video on.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
coming
my
up. No
video's
one
up
has
as well.
video on.
Huh.
I can't see Snub. Snub's off for me.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah, now you're both back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but now we've just lost Brendan's. Anyway, oh, that's it's okay. So plus 15.
What you rolled?
15.
15 flat.
Yeah. No,
Altogether?
well, 15 after modifier.
Okay. Oh boy. He takes a bullet. Oh wait, is this the arcane bullet?
Yeah.
The special one?
Yeah.
Oh, roll again with advantage.
Okay. 17.
That hits.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
15
my
would
God.
not have hit.
I was like, you fucking
So for a
kidding? That's such a similar roll. All right.
So for like a second, he's like, "Oh, I don't feel anything," and then when he moves his hand away from the shot, there's just this enormous hole where it once was. Like you could see directly through his body, but inside of his body, it's a mixture of this pulsating flesh-like thing and the blue inorganic substance that you had saw earlier when going through the trenches. Looks like it's molded within his system.
Oh man, that's yuck. All right, so I deal. This turned out better than last turn. The hell is that? 20. No, hold on. Yeah, 20, 30, 34.
34?
34. I rolled quite well. On my D12s, I got a 10 and 11. And then plus D6, plus a D4, plus 5.
I'm going to change my description of what I just said. Uh,
Oh, how big was that hole again?
very
How
big.
big's the hole?
So, about yay big, give or take. Right. So, within seconds, like, he's kind of almost like gorilla type, beating his chest with the gun, and he's like turning to you. You see that this thing is like powering up almost.
Yeah.
Like it's an intense, arcane, maybe scientific thing of monstrosity of machinery.
Yeah.
And then you just everyone just hears this loud ting out like the open valley, and all you see is that his helmet, that the gas mask helmet that he was wearing, rolling on the floor by itself with this massive hole and his entire top bit gone. Just if you were to see it in slow motion, it looks like it's slowly opening up a cabbage before the other layers just start falling out on itself and then just rolling off whatever chunks are left.
You look over at Linus and he's just like, I'm not about that.
Right.
And he just like starts like getting ready to chamber another round.
Right.
And I
So this guy's
I move
dead.
the hunter's mark to someone.
Okay. There are currently 2 people currently engaged right now. Oh no, 3. 3, my bad. 3 people engaged.
Yeah. Wait.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Oh shit.
He's got-
Brennan's down, isn't he?
Yeah, he's down.
Oh fuck.
You guys
Alright.
remember, you guys pick up first aid kits from the thing.
Yeah, I used my action. I
So-
forgot I was gonna do that.
Oh. Well, you killed a big guy.
I killed the
Yeah,
big
you
guy.
got-
Look, that's like much
Yeah.
much worth. But shit, I forgot to do
Yeah.
that. All right, I'm gonna run over to him as my move, and then my bonus
Stole-
action. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you just move in that general area.
Yeah. I
Alright.
can't hear Brendan, by the way. If he's talking.
I'm here. Hello.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah.
5 by 5.
5.
Alright, I'm
okay,
done.
here we go. Hide. Cool. Next guy. He is behind a tree,
Mhm.
and he sees his one of the literally largest people on his squad literally explode essentially.
I like it's moving the
I didn't know you can
dice.
do that. Oh, that's so cool.
That's cool.
Oh, that's gnarly. Yeah. Okay. And he's
I
actually
gotta
gonna like.
over a d20 and
and he, well, he actually has a bayonet on the end of his rifle,
Oh, no.
and he charges you right now. So,
Look, are you kidding me?
right. So I will allow you to roll like a dodge via dexterity,
Oh, yep. I'm
Yeah.
good at that.
just against this.
Ooh.
So
22.
nice.
Plus
19
7 will do that
plus
trick.
4.
23.
What do you get? Yeah, 23.
I get 22.
Yep. You. I'm just gonna say because Snub is already down. This is not gonna do anything to you,
Oh, no.
like, game wise, but like you instinctively, Linus, see him and then you just toss the rifle past that, and it just gets kind of stuck in like the leg of Linus. It's not doing any damage to him. It's just kind of there.
Oh, whoops.
Right. Oops.
Oh, no.
Forgot you were there.
I did.
And then, okay, now back to the ferry. So, in the time that it takes you to reload all 6 bullets individually, I will say that you can do all 6 in one round, or you can do 3 and fire those off, or do 1 and then shoot. Obviously,
Hmm. Let's see. I don't think loading all of them at this point would be beneficial to my continued existence.
This guy did miss that point blank. So
Yeah, but he's still point blank, and the chance of him missing again is just. I mean, I know I'm a small target, but still, I mean. So yeah, I'm going to load as many as I can for one action and then fire.
okay, so you have 3 then. So you load in 1, 2, 3. Ready.
I need a speed loader.
Yeah. You don't have one. Again, you've just been kind of picking up these bullets off of corpses and things that you've been passing by.
I know.
Yeah, so you don't have one.
And speed loading would just be a totally different mechanic, and anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
So
I'm going to fire. I mean,
disadvantage again.
now, do I still get disadvantage because there's a tree right there to kind of hold me up as I'm firing? Because I wouldn't be getting thrown back because I know I'm kind of negotiating here. I mean,
Right.
if you say I get thrown back, I get thrown back.
From what direction you would have to turn in order to do so, you wouldn't be leaning on the tree to push back against it to, support yourself. You'd be like leaning on the side of it, shooting like that, but again, you would be being pulled back that way. If you lay completely
Okay.
prone, however, you don't have to roll with disadvantage. But that
Well,
doesn't.
let's do that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already in the disgusting ground. I'll keep my one wing out of the mud if I can, but yeah, and I'll
just
be disgusting in the disgusting thing that people walk in that animal shit in, and I will shoot up from there.
Okay. Right. Okay. So you're kind of laying flat on your belly, kind of squishing down so you can get somewhat more well positioned, and then you fire. I will have to say, since you are prone, he will have advantage on you when it is his turn.
If it gets to us.
Right. If he does get to his turn. Oh, because it's Snub, it's your go. Another saving roll after that.
Oh, did you do any damage? Did Sky Spire do any damage against that guy?
This guy right here.
Yeah, I thought they got prone and shot off.
Oh, right. Yes, he did. Yes, he got
Okay, yeah. He did, yeah.
weapon.
Yeah,
Roll ID unexpected. Right, that's good. Lowercase d rather than uppercase d. Yeah. He's already down quite a bit of health already. You want me to roll it in the tailspire?
No, I just did a dyslexia thing. Give me a second here.
No problem. Oh. I'm trying to count all your proficiencies. Nope. You just barely miss him. It skims like the side of his body, but it doesn't actually like pierce into his flesh. Like you, he is very upset that his uniform is now ruined.
It was a pleasure working with you boys.
Okay. So that's going to be a death saving throw for good old Snub.
Snub. It's an 8, so I think that's a fail, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a fail. Ooh. Not good.
So
Not
one
good at all.
success, one fail.
The guy is gone. That guy is gone. Okay. So it's going to be this guy right here. Man with pistol. He's terrified. There's just a giant
That's gonna be my
corpse.
pen name one day, Man Pistol.
man pistol.
Wow.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Man Pistol.
Man pistol.
Are you making some ulterior videos on the side for a hustle?
Yeah, I'm making
To a man
Yeah.
pistol.
I'm making some horny
Slightly
videos with my
euphemistic.
Man Pistol.
Oh god. And he actually jumps into the vehicle and tries to start it up. He's trying to escape. He is fearful as of right now.
Yeah, didn't like the big
This
dogs.
guy. Let me check. This guy? No. This guy. No, this guy. Yeah, this guy.
Okay,
This
okay.
guy is going to take another shot, and he has advantage. So luck. There you go. Oh my God.
That's
Again.
crazy.
Again, he fires and just misses terribly. He is so upset that he literally throws his gun down after missing twice, and then just starts to choke you. He literally gets on top of you and starts to just choke you. That's just gonna be an unarmed attack, and I'm gonna see if he actually does any. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll to see if he actually does any decent. Nope. Actually, I'm just gonna roll to see what kind of damage he does. Oh my god. He runs over to you to choke you. He trips on one of the expanding branches from the tree and literally sidesteps so aggressively that he slams his head against the tree, knocks himself out. Just
What
he's out.
the?
He $1 million babies himself on the tree.
He's just like, and then he's out. So you're fine.
I love him.
I made my peace. I was ready to head towards the light.
Oh shit.
Okay. So now it's good old Linus. So what would you like to do?
I have to read. Wait, hold on. Is Brendan still down? Is Snub still down?
Yes, he's still down. He
alright.
he has one success and one fail.
This guy hasn't really done much to me yet, so yeah, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds. I reach down and I do my last spell slot and I cast Cure Wounds on Brendan for so minimum 4 health.
Good old 4.
Got a 1
You're-
plus 3.
You're back to where you started.
And I just kind of like
You're back up though.
I patch him up and I'm like, you're up, soldier.
Maybe being stuck to the ground isn't so bad.
You do notice a knife in like your leg though.
I just go, yeah, see, it was him. And I point to the guy behind me. Now please stab him.
Right, so Snub, since you're back up and he really hasn't noticed you, I will allow you to do something with, if you want, since you've been out for quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, I will then try and Eldritch Blast him so that he is just gets propelled away. You know, if it hits.
Right. If it hits.
Alright. So that is it's 15.
15 does hit. 15 does hit. Awesome. Roll some damage.
Alright. So 5 plus 4, 9 plus 2, 11 damage.
Ooh, very nice.
I roll it.
This guy has.
roll over, and I'm like, ow! We're back in the game, buddy! And then I hold out my doll, and its eyes glow, and then goes, shoots a Eldritch Blast right at this guy and propels him into 10 feet back into that rock.
Right. He gets slammed back into the rock. He hasn't taken any damage so far, has he? This is the first
That
part of
guy,
damage.
no,
measure.
I haven't attacked him.
Right, yeah. So he gets slammed into the rock. He almost drops his gun, but not enough to actually do anything. He still hasn't reloaded, however. But he does is take out his pistol and it starts to just fire at either of you. So I'm just gonna roll for one shot. That go. Whoa, okay. They have special almost Luger pistols. One of my favorite pistols in the world.
What was it? Linus?
10. As a 10.
Against
Right directly at Linus.
a 10?
Yes, a 10.
Misses by a lot.
No, it was a nat 20.
No,
and
no.
it's-
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
10
It's supposed to be 2d4s at 10 damage.
I'm still up. I'm bad. I'm looking bad, but I'm still up.
He just he sees what you did with his moves, being so upset that he simply kind of holds it almost gangster style, like the sideways kind of
Yeah, I
look,
understand. Yeah.
right? And he just busts a cap in you, just go good old hole in the side of this very large dwarf, sizable hole. Of course it hurts. It hurts like hell, but you're still in the fight.
I'm still here.
The other hit, however, that's gonna be at snub.
Yeah, it's
So,
2 attacks.
Oh, no.
yeah.
Does he have disadvantage against Snub because he's prone? It's a ranged attack.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Good, thank you for mentioning that.
Looking out for you, Brendan.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't- Oh,
Didn't
no.
matter. Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
It's just 2d4s. Hey, he might get this,
Please roll, or I've really got 4 health.
Okay. That's a 5.
I don't have another spell slot, my dude. You're done.
You might have
Oh,
something in the car or
shit.
something. I don't know. But
I have like to. I start to pull the healing scrolls out of my pocket, and then I get brained.
Fucking hell.
back to the ground.
Yeah.
All right, and now it is.
is.
Now it's back to the fairy. So this guy's
Well,
knocked out. He's not dead. He's just knocked out. He's unconscious.
Yeah. In the language of my ancestors, I'm going to curse his lineage with every obscene word I've ever heard, and I'm going to club him with his own, weapon, if I can.
You're gonna beat him.
While he's unconscious.
Yes, yes. I mean, my one wing is probably going to get stained with the blood, but
Go
if I
for it.
can, I mean, we'll.
You have a +0 to strength. So yeah, okay. So just roll d20. Now we'll do the rest. It's an improvised. That's not an improvised weapon. That would be. Remember, you can use shillelagh too. By the way, Linus. Oh yeah. So you
I
pick up his
can.
weapon and you smack him right on the backside of the head. It doesn't really do any damage. He just kind of rolls over a bit. You can do something else if you like. He seems down and out. Anything else you do to him, it probably won't do anything to him.
Well, I still got guns. I mean, ammo in the chamber.
Right.
So can I take a shot?
Yeah, go for it. With advantage.
Okay.
Because he is not only is he unconscious and prone, you are also prone, which kind of negates everything out. So you're good. So 2d20 are that
It's
are
executing.
right. What a amazing fight that's going on back here. 14, pretty good. Possibly a 20 in there, maybe. No, you rolled another 8. Okay. That's another 8 there. Yeah, okay. 7. Okay, yeah. I'll roll damage for you. Just seeing if this guy is still alive after the case. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. You just get fed up and it's like the thing where people push the gun to somebody's head and their head moves? You do the same, but you essentially punch with your gun and fire at the same time. And he is most
I
definitely
love it.
dead. Just
What's this?
yeah. Okay. Snub.
Yeah, it's a depth save. Oh,
Another
well,
death
good
save.
Something you'd never done before.
Something I've never done before. But they're reset, right?
Yeah,
Reset,
they
yeah,
reset
they-
every time you get back up.
It's a 10. Is a 10 a save or a...
Yes, 10 is a save.
Like just... There we
Yeah,
go.
just. Last guy to do anything is this guy, but he does stuff after. Oh no! Wait! It's the guy in the car. Let me see if we actually get this car working right now. Hold on.
It's trying to escape.
He just puts it into full gear, does a U-turn, and he's out of there. He's gone. But you do hear a crash noise no more than a minute later.
He wasn't proficient.
No. But it sounds like he collided with something that was going at the same speed as he was.
Oh.
So it sounds like the sound of metal on metal kind of a crunch. or-
Right. It sounds like a proper car crash. Okay. So, Linus, is your go?
Yeah, I want to. I'm just thinking like, so this guy just smashed into this rock. We've got snubbed down, and then okay. So, I want to take out my pistol because I don't think there's enough time here to reload and then shoot again. But I want to take a
Well,
pistol.
I do want to remind you. Remember, you picked up Shillelagh as one of the druid things, and you can use the butt of your rifle to use that as essentially a weapon.
Yeah, I think I might do that next round if we have one.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna take a
Probably
pistol.
not.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take the bad news and I'll cast Shillelagh on it and I'll run up and just try and biff him.
Yeah, do it.
I can't move my guy, but I'll make an
Oh,
attack.
my bad. There you go.
Oh, that's not bad. So I use my wisdom modifier instead, which would be +5 total. So that's a 21.
Nice. Roll me some damage.
Yes, that is correct, isn't it? Well, it's only okay. 5. 5.
Just 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 magical bonk.
Yeah, you whack 5 magical bonk. You kind of bring the rifle upwards. Not like if you're gonna whack it this way,
Yeah.
chinning him, like almost uppercutting him with the butt of your rifle, and his head almost snapping back as it launches into the rock itself. He is still up, but he is badly injured.
Oh, Hunter's Mark. Hold on. I didn't do Hunter's Mark. And Favored
Oh,
Foe.
okay.
Hold on. Let me just roll these extra 2 dice.
Okay.
There's an extra
My
8 to
computer
it.
just died. Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Sweet.
He's dead.
I forgot
You
to do all
literally-
of my extra
so-
fucking Hunter bullshit that I'd set up.
Right. So you do so. The first hit is like, right, and he's like, and then the next one, you do sideways, and you see his jaw crack, turn, and then rip almost off of his
Nice.
face as his body slams onto the side of the rock. Dead.
Cool. Alright.
I'm gonna call it there.
Alright.
Yeah.
All you guys level up, by the way.
Oh, yeah!
A second.
Alright.
I just failed.
My com-
Death.
My computer literally just died, and
Oh,
we're
yeah?
at 5:30 right now, so I'm gonna call it there.
That's fair.
Nice.
Shower.
Ooh.
Yeah.
River.
But, that was a good game, everyone.
That was good.
Yeah, good little combat-y session. Nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
I had this
I didn't
moment of
spend
just
much,
like, if
but
I
I
hadn't have
watched
done the butt thing, I had this moment of Linus just being like, Downs snub. I shoot the guy, he comes up and stabs, and I'm like, and I just turn around and go, but no, I did.
Right.
But I did. The Shillelagh was also good.
Yeah. Good way to conserve ammo. That Shillelagh.
Yeah.
Right,
is
so
really
I'm gonna
hot.
Well,
roll
it'll be
my-
interesting to
roll
see what
my
life is going to be like as a walker.
HP.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. But how do you guys like the session though?
It was good.
How's that?
It worked. It was
Yeah.
a fun interaction between people.
Yeah,
Awesome.
no,
I'm taking this off because this is really hot now.
Yeah.
It's
Well, this is
I
Oh,
really,
you got
I really
one
like
of
the
those Fabio
visual. Like,
shirts.
the map. It's cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you that's called Tailspire. If you are interested in using that, because I think it's only 25 right now.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit different for you guys.
I think it's like
But,
30 bucks Australian.
Yeah. But it's super cheap for what you get, and it's better than buying every individual mini, and like having to paint them, and then set them up afterwards, and you can just like preset them up and then just load them in, and everyone controls stuff. And again, you can build stuff in the background, and it's just so cool and just generally awesome. It's a very, very awesome program.
Nice.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of videos. It seems like people really enjoy it.
I love it. I love it.
It's fun. It just takes time.
Yes, yes, it does. Takes quite a bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
But let's call it here.